Alright, what's going on YouTube? It is your boy Andrew. We're back at it today with another video. Today's video, I'm going to share with you guys my top 10 sneaker pickups of the year. I do one of these videos every year. I'm pretty sure every creator on YouTube who's in the sneaker space does a video like this, so I figured why not share mine. Plus, once again, I feel like I probably have one of the most diverse lists on YouTube. So if you guys are looking for a list that's different than probably most sneakerheads on YouTube, then this will be the list for you. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Once again, this is just my top 10 personal pickups. So if your favorite shoe is not on the list, either A, I probably didn't pick it up, or B, it just wasn't good enough for the top 10. But in all honesty, I love all the sneakers I picked up this year. That's why I bought them in the first place, and that's why I held on to them. It's really hard to make this list. I had to make some final cuts actually this morning. While I was driving to the gym, I was thinking about my top 10 list. So I got it narrowed down. So enough of me talking, let's just get right into it. Top 10, let's start with number 10. At number 10, we got the Air Jordan 9 Olive. This is my favorite colorway of the Air Jordan 9, and also this is the only colorway I actually care about of the Air Jordan 9. And this is actually my first time owning the Air Jordan 9. Happy these came back out. I think Nike did a really good job. The suede nubuck around this midfoot area is super nice, feels really, really good. And also the black leather, really, really nice on top. Can't emphasize this enough. I love the Air Jordan 9 Olive. I think it's perfect for fall, winter. Perfect for my wardrobe. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you guys know I wear a lot of earth tones. So this goes great with a lot of my outfits. And yeah, number 10, Air Jordan 9 Olive. Number 9, we have another Air Jordan. And honestly, this is probably the shoe I wore the most this year. This is the Air Jordan A1 Low 85 in the neutral gray colorway. I can't emphasize enough how much I love the leather on these. I need more Air Jordan 1 Low 85s. I wish Jordan Brand would just ditch those OG Air Jordan 1 Lows that are not really the original and just pump out more colorways of the 85. Like I wish those Air Jordan 1 Low Mochas were 85s instead of the OG version. I know that sounds stupid, OG 85, two different things when it should be the same. Either way, these are phenomenal. Honestly, if you guys like Air Jordan 1s, you guys have to take advantage of this time frame. You can get these for way under retail. I got these on sale. I absolutely love them. Once again, I probably wore this the most of any shoe on this list. I wear these to the gym a lot. And honestly, I think they just look way better beat up. Something about this white and neutral gray goes with everything. I could ramble for days on this shoe, but definitely if you like Air Jordan 1 Lows, you guys have to pick up the 85 version. It is definitely superior to the other Air Jordan 1 Low OGs. But anyways, number 9, Air Jordan 1 Low 85 neutral gray. And number 8, another shoe I wear all the time, and honestly didn't think this was going to make my top 10 until I started wearing it all the time recently, because this is a recent pickup, and that is going to be the John times A6 GT 2160 in the all black colorway. Two things I like about this shoe. The first thing are the subtle hits of carbon fiber around this upper. I think it gives it a really nice touch. Second thing I like about these is the 3M. The 3M looks absolutely crazy on these. If you guys didn't watch my original video, go check it out. And I lied. I have 3 things I love about these. The third thing, my favorite thing, is the wearability. Once again, I wear these all the time just because they're all black. They're super easy to wear. They can go with pretty much everything. And plus, the A6 GT 2160 is honestly one of the most comfortable silhouettes. So I absolutely love wearing these. Once again, I wear these to the gym. I wear these when I go on walks outside. Absolutely love this shoe. All black. You can beat these up. They still look great. But anyways, we might have another A6 GT 2160 in the list. So let's move on. Coming in at number 7, we have our first New Balance. You guys know I'm a New Balance guy. You guys know I love New Balance 990s. So I had to put these in the list. This is going to be the Aimé Leon d'Or times New Balance 990 V4 in the orange colorway. I forgot what the colorway of this was specifically called, so I'm just going to call them the orange colorway because there was an olive green version as well. As watched my halfway through the year pickup videos, I mentioned that the 990 V4 Highlight was my favorite pickup of the year. I had to swap those out for these because I love the color orange. You guys know that if you guys are watching the channel, one of my favorite colors. And I just think Aimé Leon d'Or did a great job on these. You can see the cream laces really bring this shoe all together. Definitely a great fall colorway right here. And once again, the New Balance 990 V4, one of my favorite silhouettes. And honestly, I mentioned that I like the V3 a lot. But after wearing the V4, I think I'm starting to come around that I might like the V4 better than the V3. But that could be a different discussion for another day. But number 7, Aimé Leon d'Or times New Balance in the orange colorway. All right, coming in at number 6, we got the Air Jordan 4 Bread. Some of my footwear tastes have been changing over the years, been dipping into Asics, Hoka, boots, whatever it may be. But something has still stayed the same, and the Air Jordan 4 Bread is my favorite sneaker of all time. I know this is the leather version, and I know I mentioned in my previous video on these that I like the Nubuck upper better. I still stand by that. I still like the Nubuck better. But honestly, wearing this leather version on foot, I've come to really like these. I honestly feel like the leather version is slightly more comfortable just because the leather on the upper is slightly more giving. And it also gives the Air Jordan 4 a little bit of a more elevated look than that Nubuck that gets like really dusty. Leather definitely just stays a lot more cleaner. Basically, my favorite shoe of all time comes out in a year. I have to have it on the top 10 list. I absolutely love the Air Jordan 4 Bread. So that is going to be number 6 on my top 10 list. All right, moving into number 5, we got the Joe Fresh Goods New Balance 990 V6 in the triple red colorway. I noticed some that this was a very basic shoe because it is all one color. But once you get these in hands, you can see the different hues of red throughout the shoe. I just really love that touch. Also, just like the 990 V4, the 990 V6 is one of the most comfortable New Balance silhouettes. It might be the most comfortable New Balance silhouette. So if you still haven't got a 990 V6, I definitely recommend picking one up. Watch my top 10 last year. You guys would have known the Action Bronson New Balance 990 V6 was number 1 on my list. This one's not quite as good as that one, but still have mad love for this one. And this all red colorway right here can definitely be set off with the right fit. And at number 5, Joe Fresh Goods times New Balance in the triple red colorway. All right, coming in at number 4, we have the Air Jordan 1 Low Travis Scott in the reverse olive colorway. This one really quick, I think this is the best colorway of the Air Jordan 1 Travis Scott. In my personal opinion, I might be biased towards olive green, but I just love the way this color blocking hits. I'm not trying to be a hypebeast at all. I know the Travis Scott hype is out of control. It's still the only shoe that really has resale value. The resale value has nothing to do with this shoe for me. I think this is one of the best looking colorways of the Air Jordan 1 Low that has come out this year. Take the Travis Scott name brand out of it. I just think these look really good. Also, I love the hit of red on the Cactus Jack. Nice little added touch. Cream midsole. And man, once again, I just love the olive, the white, the black, the little hits of red, the cream midsole. They just look really good. Really good materials on these. So for a collaboration, Jordan Brand does give you really good materials on these Travis Scotts. Definitely can appreciate that. So number 4, Air Jordan 1, Travis Scott Low in the reverse olive colorway. All right, coming in at number 3 on the list, we have the Adidas A1 Low in the Mural colorway. I saw these AE1 Lows come out. I knew they were going to be on the top 5 list for me. I absolutely love the low cut version of the shoe. I do like the mid cut version, but as far as casual wearing, which is what I do, I don't play basketball anymore. So as far as casual wearing, the low cut version takes the cake for me. I think these are incredible on foot. And also the colorways. I know this is the Mural colorway right here. This is the first colorway. That's why I wanted to cop this one. But there's so many good colorways of the AE1 Low, and they've done such a good job marketing this shoe. I haven't bought an Adidas basketball shoe since like 3rd or 4th grade, since like the T-Mac 2s or 3s. I can't even remember whichever one my mom bought me. That was the last time I owned an Adidas basketball shoe. So for Adidas to get me to go out and spend $110 on an Adidas basketball shoe is absolutely crazy. That fact right there makes this a top 5 shoe of the year for me. Not my favorite pickup of the year, but overall, if you look at all the new shoes that have come out this year, especially if we're talking about new silhouettes that are not retros, this right here is the shoe of the year. I don't even think it's up for a debate. Just the overall like wave and like hype that this shoe created on social media. I mean, even Wale was posting fit pics in the AE1s this year. That's when you know this shoe is good. Wale, arguably one of the GOATs of sneakers, posting fit pics in these. That's when you know that this was one of the best shoes to come out this year. I could talk longer about these, but I don't want to make this video too long. So number 3, AE1 Low in the Mural colorway. All right, coming in at number 2, we have a brand that I have never picked up before until 2024, and that is going to be the JTip times Saucony collaboration on the Omni Pro Grid 9. Hopefully I pronounced that right, Saucony. I still don't know the exact pronunciation of that brand. Whatever, these are absolutely fire. JTip did an incredible job. I know this isn't his first Saucony collaboration. However, this was the one I found to be the best one in my personal opinion. When I saw these for the first time, it was the same thing that went off in my head when I saw those Action Bronson 990 V6s. And I'm like, that is one of my favorite shoes. Those are absolutely crazy. I need to have those. And yeah, he really checked all the boxes with these. The color blocking is absolutely amazing. I love the hits of red on the upper with the purple, and then of course the baby blue. The green on the inner really sets it off and just gives it a really nice touch. And by the way, this model is super comfortable. So just like the A6 GT 2160, the New Balance 990 V6 and V4s that we mentioned earlier, these are up there in terms of comfort. I really love wearing these. That's another reason why they're so high up there for me as well. Crazy colorway, but it's definitely a shoe when you wear it. You definitely enjoy wearing it because it is so comfortable. And people see these. These definitely stand out. People are gonna be like, what the hell are those? Those are wild, whatever, you guys get it. But coming in at number 2, JTips times Saucony Pro Grid Omni 9. Coming in at number 1, this shoe is on my top 5 list when I did this in the middle of the year for my halfway through the year pickups. And somehow, it was able to stand its ground. I felt the first half of the year was kind of weak for sneakers, and then the second half of the year, that's when the heat really started to pick up. But once again, as I mentioned, this shoe stood its ground, stayed in my top 5. It is number 1. At number 1, we have the A6 x Earls Collection GT 2160 in this beautiful brown green colorway. Absolutely love these. Once again, as I mentioned, the A6 GT 2160, one of the most comfortable pairs of shoes in my collection. Absolutely love wearing this model. Just like I said with the JTip Sauconys, this colorway just spoke to me and I just knew I had to have them. It was one of those shoes that I just had to get my hands on. And luckily for me, it was definitely very easy to cop. I got these on St. Alfred. They were just sitting around. So definitely thankful. The A6 hype didn't really peak yet. I believe these came out in March. A6 hype really started to take off during the summer. But regardless, these are absolutely incredible. I still have the green laces in mine. I think the green laces give it a nice pop. One of my favorite ice creams is mint chocolate chip ice cream, and this reminds me of mint chocolate chip ice cream. So maybe I like these a lot for that. But I just feel like this color scheme is really good. Really love styling these. Love the pattern on this cream mesh. Don't have that on the John, so Earl's definitely added that in, which I love a lot. And yeah, this is just my favorite shoe of the year. I think it looks great. Love wearing it, love styling it, super comfortable on feet. And yeah, that was gonna do the video. I'm honestly tired of talking. That was a lot. But hope you guys enjoyed this one. Let me know what your favorite sneakers from the year 2024 were in the comment section down below. It is your boy Andrew. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.